Zambia has a population of around 18 million people. And out of those 18, 15 million people at least eat an onion every day. The question is, are we capable of meeting the demand of onion growing in Zambia? The question is no. Why? Because we always think that onion can only be grown through irrigation system. Onion can be grown through the rain-fed. Like we do it here in Eastern Province, we do rain-fed onions. Last time, I guided you on how to do these onions. And this time around, I am going to guide you what to do until when you retransplant into the fields. Like I was explaining last time, farming is a business. Welcome to my videos. I am the mad farmer from Chipangari district of Eastern Province, deep down in the village. This is an agriculture video. Let's look at onion growing in Zambia. What it is we fail to meet the demand of onion growing. Why? It's because we are scared to try new things. We always want to import things. We always want to import onion seed, but we ourselves can do it. Okay, the first thing you do after transplanting, like last time we looked at making the nurseries, and then after 6 weeks you dig them, you clean them, you throw it in the shade for drying. Make sure that you don't expose the seedlings to sunlight. After that, you put them there. The leaves will die off, the roots will die off. Then you wait for the rains. When the rains come, it's a topic for today. After the rains come, you are ready to replant them. You go to the field, you make raised beds. Okay, there are two ways of growing these things in the fields. You can either make ridges or you can make raised beds. I personally prefer raised beds because it's easier to do it. I'll explain both ways. A raised beds is you put them on a flat ground whereby application of fertilizer is easy, though it's expensive because you will need to broadcast the fertilizer, unlike in ridges where you will need to put a plant. It depends on where you are. Like here in the Eastern Province, we usually have low rainfall pattern. Eastern Province, Lusaka Province, Southern, and parts of Western Province usually receive low rainfall. But the parts of Copper Belt, Northern, Mchinga, Luapula, and in the Northwestern Province, they've got a higher rainfall pattern, meaning that their beds have to be more raised than us in the Eastern Province. People have been asking, don't they die when you dry them in the shade? No, they can't die. When you make these sets, okay, when you take them from the nursery, you take them there, they are called seedlings. But when you take them from the shade to your field, they are called sets. These sets can last almost up to a year. So don't worry about those things. When you plant there when you put them in your fields now, the rains have come, you put them in the field, the next thing you need to do is you wait for 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, you do your application of fertilizer. There are so many ways of doing it. Some people will apply once, some people will apply twice, depending on which school you went to. Some people would want to plant, open, put soluble, close, put D, and then they wait for harvest. Some people would love to put fertilizer once and for all, and they forget. This is all we had for today. Remember to share this video. If you've got any question about onion, rain-fed onion growing in Zambia, please feel free to get in touch with me on the line 097.